Hi, welcome back to Retro Ratz, and I've cleared my bench off and I've got a job to do. Come join us. So I've just about squeezed Faith, our transit, into the yard by the workshop, and this has always had a key lock on the gas. To get it home I've had to put this in there and just wedge it. It's gone out of shape, but the main problem is I couldn't lock it because it's not locked, it's not held within the cupboard anymore. So when you open it, it's not healthy, so we're gonna take it all apart today and see what's inside and see if we can rebuild it. And this is not great. So yeah, that's today's job. Also, I was using up the last of these because these have got really expensive now. We're going over, there's room in there for a 7 kilo, so I'm going to put the 7 kilo in there. The regulator snapped while we were away. It doesn't turn, it's just gone all manky, as you see. So he's coming out, a new regulator and 7 kilo flow gas bottles going in there. But today's job, let's have a look at this. So first of all, let's get it off the body. That's the new 7 kilo bottle in there and a new regulator, and I've checked it for leaks, it's all good. So on the bench, one door. I'm going to be a little bit careful with the paintwork, but we do have to see what's inside here, so I'm going to take it apart now. Not a lot then. Yeah, I think we can do a better job than that. Let's get that out, measure it up, see what we can do. So basically, whoever repaired this in the past didn't want to disturb that, left that in, chucked this piece of kitchen unit in because that was what's holding the hinge, and on this side that's what's holding the hinge. Yeah, that's a bit rubbish. Let's take all that out. That's out and discarded. Just got to undo the hinge and unscrew this one now. Okay, so it's all cleaned up. dimensions done. That won't be going back on. I've just kept it for the sizes. The marine ply I've got is too thin, so let's see what I can do. So I've put a call out to our friend John, because he loves woodwork, and he's going to have a look through his stockpile. If not, it's going to be good old Facebook to see if anyone's got any timber around that they can upcycle, because I'd prefer to upcycle something than use new. So I will carry on with this once we locate some timber. Alright, this was the piece that someone's put in as a temporary repair, which was too thin really, and you can see that's quite a bit under 1 inch. But I'll give you some idea that it did kind of line up, but this 1 inch would be better. That's where they had it. The rest was crumbled, so it could be under 1 inch, but going inside won't really matter because this goes inside the door, so I can fill right up to there, so it can be as narrow as that, and I'll put a board back on it, or it can come up more and I'll put it sort of there. I just need to cut that hole in it, and I need to give a bit of an intake there. Well, asking our friend John, who did find bits and bobs, but found this in the yard, and it's glued together, pine, slacked pine, but that's solid, so we're going to mark that up now and use that. Right, let's cut. I've got to get this lug out and then we'll see how it fits. So the answer is no cigar, just slightly too large. I need to trim a bit more off. Oh, yeah, that's a bit better. Now to mark the holes. So the handle just needs to go through there. Spot on. I've just drilled the pilot holes and I'm going to put the hinges back on. Sorted. Now to do that, and then to put screws all around to hold the wood in. We have now a very solid physical door. I didn't quite get it in the right place. Anyhow, as long as it's going to work, so I'm just going to do this up tight now. Put that back on. Now I'm going to try it up against the vehicle. I'm actually very pleased with that. It's a much better fit than it was. It used to have a horrendous gap, and the lock works well. You just got to push against it and then it pulls it in tight, which is what it was designed to do. Yeah, very happy. Job done.
I got this feeling like it's starting now, starting now. I feel adventurous with you, and there is nothing that can hold us back, hold us back. We can do what we wanna do, 'cause we got all the time in